What's up, Internet? It's me, Daniel, also known as Drumskis Craig 1349 here on YouTube. I'm on spring break right now, which is pretty awesome. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, by the way. And I couldn't think of a better way to kick off maybe a week of doing instructional videos, maybe a few covers, than by doing a quick, not quick, but a gear check video going over the kit I'm using, why I like to use it, some stuff you may not know about what I use, why I like to use it, and how I edit my videos and record without getting bad video quality or audio quality. So if you're interested in that, stick around. It should be pretty cool. You might learn some stuff. If not, just skip the video and look forward to the coming ones. Cheers. This is my main. I use a 5-piece kit, and it is a, see if you can see the badge, a Pearl Export Series 1990. I'm pretty sure it's a 1990 kit with a 22x18 kick drum, 8x9 high rack tom, 10x9 mid rack tom. I also have 12 I don't use too much, takes up too much room, and a 14x12 hanging floor tom, which is coming off the ride stand over there. This is a kit that is made of, see if you can see the inside. I don't use any muffling in the kick drum anymore. Just produced a dead tone. This is it's a birch interior ply, 1-ply birch wood, and then it also uses outer plies of Philippine mahogany to get maybe a bit of low end and to smooth out that birch piercing sound. And I like them. I mean, they're better than my old kit, which was just a Far Eastern piece of shit Chinese manufactured kit. Not to say this isn't, but still, you know, a Pearl quality. And you also notice that Pearl didn't use ISS mounts back in the early 90s on their kits. They hadn't been invented yet, or they were just for the Master Series. So the mounts still, the Opti mounts, they still go into the drum, which you can see right there. And that kind of deadens them, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Better than my old kit. Okay, let me start on hi-hats. This is a pair of Peisty 502 14-inch bronze hi-hats. Let's see if you can see the bottom. 502 bronze, little Peisty logo right there. It says made in Germany, somewhere over there. So not Swiss, but still. Great hi-hats, medium wash. They work great for metal for what I play. They open up nicely. Funny story is actually I switched from a higher end Sabian AAX metal hi-hats, but anytime a cymbal manufacturer I think makes a metal cymbal line, it is just going to be shit, because the way I see it is modern metal music is fast, and the drummer should not have to use a lot of energy to get his cymbals to open up. And common misconception that I think a lot of cymbal companies are making, like Meinl with their new I think they made a custom classics metal series, and the crashes in China's are just like, they just sound so brutal and heavy. And if you're into maybe like hard rock, where you have time to hit the cymbal hard and open it up, that's a good thing. But in extreme metal, where you're playing upwards of 200 beats per minute sometimes, you don't have time to whack the shit out of your crash cymbal, or your China to get it to open up fully. If you stick with thin cymbals, or thinner cymbals than the metal lines, then you just have to use less energy. That's what I think. So traded the AAX hats for these, which I like better. And that is just on a sound percussion stand, direct link, which is a very bad stand. I would not recommend this, but I got it for next to nothing. On a sound percussion straight stand over here, this is my Radian XL 12-inch splash cymbal. And actually my friend picked this up for me for $30 at a local drum shop, and I'm pretty sure it's B20 bronze, made by Wuhan, and just rebranded again as Radian. And no complaints there. B20 cymbal for under $30, great deal. Okay, moving over here to my main destroyed, as you may be able to tell, that is a destroyed crash cymbal. I keep saying shimbal. I have no idea why. Anyway, this is a Zildjian Omnier 2 Heavy Crash, which was produced in the mid-80s to early 90s, I'm pretty sure, to rival Peisty Rude cymbals, and Zildjian kind of abandoned them for the Z3 and Z custom line, which I think was a bad call, because those are bad cymbals, in my opinion. But this is a heavy crash, and it used to open up very nicely until I got that huge gouge going in it. And this definitely needs to be replaced. It's upwards of 30 years old now, and I liked it when it worked. This happens to be the favorite symbol on my entire kit, and you can see I use it a lot. Lots of dark stick markings on this, up in the bell region, and then on the bow too. And I used to crash on this when I used to play a lot of punk, and it worked great for that. This is the most versatile symbol probably I've ever played, next to the Mino Derek Roddy signature Serpent Ride. It's kind of reminiscent of that actually, because it has like profound stick definition in this region up here, and then as you move out towards this area, towards the edge, it gives you a lot of warm depth. And then up in the bell, it's piercing like you might find in a metal symbol, and then it'll go down to like a rock symbol in this region, and then back down to a medium out here that's great for crashing on. And it's just an all-around great symbol. It's been in my family for like 30 years, and it's a shame because I recently found a hairline crack somewhere around here. By the way, it's a Zildjian Avedis 1970s ride. And if I could find a replacement of this, I would definitely use it. But I think I'm going to be replacing this with a Alpha, probably an Alpha rock ride or something along that line in the near future. Great ride symbol. And onto the China. Most important symbol of a metal Chinese kit? Nah, not really. Maybe if you're into metalcore and breakdowns, just use Chinas everywhere. Actually, I'm starting to see a lot of people do that. That's not my thing. Anyway, Agazarian B20, I think it's B20, it might be B8, fuck me. 18-inch China symbol, brilliant, handmade in China. And another funny story behind American capitalism is that Wuhan was getting such bad reputation at Guitar Center that customers were demanding kind of maybe a switch, so I think. And Guitar Center just basically decided to buy Wuhans without the Wuhan logo on them, slap their own Agazarian logo on that, and ship that shit out. And lo and behold, I'm buying them because they're great symbols, much like Wuhan. And just a chaotic, heavy, brutal China symbol. That's all I'm going to say about this. This specific one I put up against a Peisty Rude in the store, and this symbol was as heavy as it, if not heavier. Really, really heavy. And that's the way I like it. Just chaotic, brutal, but still nice sound coming out of it. So, I also have a Peisty 16-inch crash that I'll use from time to time right here. Move this over here, but for right now, this is what works. Onto my snare. This is a kind of a custom snare drum. This just used to be a blank shell with black wrap on it, but I took that off about 2 days ago, and me and my dad stained it in a honey amber finish and put a high gloss lacquer over it, and it looks nicer than it did, and I like it. Using a Tama 42 strand snare wire over there. That's pretty nice, no complaints there. Evans HD Generatri, great head. Evans EC2, great for small toms. Evans G2, the universal Evans head, and Evans G2. Down here, my Pearl Power Shifter pedals. I use the Power Shifter setting all the way back. Just gives me quite a bit more room. And, just standard Pearl beaters. Evans EMAD with a muffling ring. I don't use any muffling in there anymore. Just gives a better sound, I think. More versatile, not dead. And a Aquarian super thin pad. Double. And yeah, that's my entire kit. If you have any more questions... Oh, this disgusting phone. Yeah, I'd like to get that replaced. Sticks, not really important, but I'm using Vic Firth American Classic Zorro Signature with a wood, sort of little speedball tip. I'd like to maybe use the George Collius Signature stick, but Guitar Center did not have them in stock at the time. And I also will occasionally use a Vic Firth Extreme Metal, or not Extreme Metal, the Vic Firth Extreme American Classic 55A, which is a really nice stick, a lot of length on it, good for metal because you get more length, which results in more, you just get more play in it, and it feels way nicer than a typical stick. So yeah, if any questions, then I know this video is redundant and I don't have a lot of subscribers, but hey, I want to do it and I'm bored. And this is where I mix all my videos, just my boring ass computer station. Nothing great. Here's my iTunes. First off, some people might ask how I get good quality drum sound coming from this camera, which I'm not. Volume down. And my answer to that is pick up one of these. It's a USB microphone. You just plug it into your computer. Evidently down there, a little blue light goes on, and you put this on a microphone stand if you're smart. I hope you are. And yeah, you open it with a program. You can use any program you want, but I use Cakewalk Music Creator 5, which is, it came with this. I bought this for $25 at Target, and you just create a project, blank project, name your project, whatever the hell you want, and add audio tracks, and there you go. Tons of compressors, tons of whatever settings you want to get your desired sound. I go for high and tight sound, I do a lot of metal, and it works good, better than the camera. Just basic speakers, basic computer, fucking internet, metal. Yeah.